going to record this angling. All right, I can keep pushing your way.
Hey, if we go back my way, we can slide it right on there. Like it?
Yep. All right. Turn your end. To be straight. Slow. Try use the brake because it's going to try and roll downhill now. Watch that mirror.
Is that
We're on the right here. I'm going to push it towards you.
yeah.
Ready?
They say the best way to check for like something wrong in your engine is cut the oil filter open. So we cut this one open. Whoa.
Hey, Flash, where you at?
Down here. Stop.
There's more pedal. There we go.
She's spot on.
All right, guys. This is her done. Just got the engine back in time properly. I think we set her at about 14 advanced, which 12 to 14 I hear is best for these. This thing loves 14. I got about 80 hours into this project now. Hood's back on. Car's looking clean, man. She's ready for the road. This thing's been a nightmare. It started with a C's motor. The engine that I took out of here had a bent rod number 4, which is that connecting rod hanging out right there. And with our old block. But, yeah. That's what caused us to rebuild a whole nother engine. That was bad that we got too. Had bad bearings. All right, guys. So here we go. Well, I found the problem. Yeah, wiped out all the intake valves, but we got exhaust valve contact too. Oh no. Yay. Rebuild.
Yeah, auto mechanic.
Yeah.
You looking for a job?
Huh?
I'm looking for a job.
Okay. You have experience?
Yeah, 7 years.
7 years?
Yeah, I work on race cars.
You have inspection license?
I work on race cars.
Okay. You have inspection license?
Special what?
Inspection license.
Oh, inspection. Sure, I have all that shit, tough guy.
Okay, talk to my boss.
Right.
Okay?
Yeah.
I tell him everything. You have a 7-year experience.
Put your boss on. I'll talk to him.
Hello?
Yeah.
Yeah, may I help you?
Call it about the job.
What do you mean, what about the job? Are you applying for a job?
That's right, tough guy.
Yeah.
Yeah. I work on race cars.
Excuse me?
I worked on race cars for 18 years.
On race cars?
Yes.
You have New York State inspection license?
Yes, I do.
All right. Where are you working now?
Well, right now, I just had to leave it.
All right, guys. 2008 E350. Here's a common problem with these things, guys. Watch yourself. This radius arm has broke. As you guys can see, it's broke all the way through. The whole bottom half is not holding on. And as you can see, we're hanging on by a hair right up here at the top. So today we're going to be replacing this fucking radius arm. Ford life, all us techs know, if it wasn't for Ford, we wouldn't have a job. Job security. Today on Redneck Engine Performance, we get to look at this sexy Ford big block. Here's our oil cooler, our oil filter. Okay, it's gonna be mounted way back there, right in that little hole for oil changes. But it's starting to look like an engine again. Did a first crank over. Everything seems to be good. No noises were heard, so fire ups to come, baby. Well, here's some jury-rigged information for all you people in this world who own a car and have hit the brakes, excessive shaking, and then you hear this humming noise. That is the sound of a bad fucking wheel bearing. I diagnosed my buddy's car with a bunch of suspension problems, and it just so happens the one wheel where all these suspension parts are bad is now officially having bearing ground. So just remember this, everybody, as a lesson. Just because you have suspension issues, just replacing the parts might not be the root cause of the suspension problems to begin with. Bad wheel bearings can cause excessive stress on all your parts. Have a good day. But you have low oil pressure and random misfire and cam solenoid codes. It is probably this seal here or this seal here. So remember that, gentlemen, women, whoever loves the 3.5 liter Nissan motor. If you strengthen the primary chain tensioner and you go ahead and address these with upgraded seals or make your own, or if you're a person like me, you can make it all bulletproof. If you can fix those, all the red lines that are in here, and find a way to make sure it doesn't fail, you can put a good amount of power, about 450 horsepower, and I wouldn't say it wouldn't be a whole 100% reliable at 450 in a lot of cases, but I think this engine can handle easy 500 without risk of, a rebuild for more power in the future if you're really planning for it. This is going to be rebuilding an engine and doing an engine swap. You should always go over safeties, parts, that could get you killed while you're driving. This is your steering shaft for a Ford F-Series truck from like the 80s to 90s. Yeah. No good. So, how do we wait before we can continue? Yay. Well, today on Redneck Engine Performance, look what I find. AC's not working. I wonder why. I wonder actually what's bad up in there too. But this sensor is broken. And here's the other piece right here. Broken, muddy, corroded. 2013 Chevy Sonic. I think we found why it's not working. Time to hardwire.
If your car fucked up, don't panic, don't trip. With these hands, baby, I can do magic, bitch. I can fix any car on the planet, all of it. Hit my line right now, I'm a mechanic. Hit me up. If your car fucked up, don't panic, don't trip. With these hands, baby, I can do magic, bitch. I can fix any car on the planet, all of it. Hit my line right now, I'm a mechanic. Hit me up. Your car won't start, it's your...
Welcome to the stream, guys. Like, subscribe, say hi.
Well, my day today, 1979 International Bluebird Schoolie Bus. All right. Yes, we got the infamous 7.3i by Navistar, pre-power stroke, no turbo. This thing's a beaut. Oh, What's that idling? 383 Striker, 1971 C30, baby. And there's a Turbo Odyssey. You guys should subscribe to the channel. Alright, back to doing a busted brake line. Yeah, it broke off right there on the frame. So, TV blasting this. Hopefully I can save the rubber hose. That looks carnage. Look at that. Look at how crusty that is. Hey guys, we are almost done. Boys and girls, men and children, whatever, whoever, who cares. The 302 is done. Time to go into Mustang. Bam. Well guys, we're starting to get close. About to take the exhaust manifold off, and then it's the alternator bracket, and then off with the heads, and we get to see how bad the valves are. So far it's only taken me like 30. AC compressor only comes out with no radiator. That's your condenser. There's your radiator. Not fun. This is how you know it's Brown certified.
Nothing left on that body, unfortunately.
Okay, this is what it's supposed to look like. This is what came out. Yep.
Turbo Odyssey, baby. Okay, guys, customer states. Here's Club.
Customer states squeaking noise while driving. Let's take a look. Oh, I think we found it.
Still up?
Yo, what a start to the day. Hyundais are so good, even the Pastas are trying to get in them. Yo, no, he's not sleeping. He's ready to kill us. Look at the mansion he made.
He said, can you close the door to my room?
Yo, that's not even a nest. That's a mansion, bro. Customer states low on air pressure. Monday.
Okay, so they got a claw hammer, they got a tire iron, then a wrench that goes to like a water valve turn off. Then we got some piping, we got a exhaust clamp, then we come over here. I don't know what these are. Then you come up over here, and we got like a pike.
Homeboy must not have, so he lit a fire in his truck to defrost his windshield at the gas pump.
All right, we got a, what do we got here? A Ford Explorer Sport, customer states we got an oil leak. And she's leaking pretty good. We're leaking out of the muffler. Yeah, there she is. I think we found the leak.
I've seen a little bit of rally car headlights before. This is over the top. I'm digging that. Chevy Silverado headlights. And I don't know if that's a Mopar. It's like a neon. Pretty cool though.
Nitty-gritty details that are lacking online. Other than that, this thing is actually a pretty easy engine. I've been at it for about an hour now, so I'm assuming this should take about 2-3 hours of a job. Next things that we're doing to this thing too is entire rear end, suspension, subframe, control arms, you name it, we got it all. So this job's not that hard, guys. You could probably, if you have a basic set of tools, you could do this at home. You don't need any specialty tools to mess with this. Obviously, I'm not fucking with the cam phasers because, no. Unless the procedure tells me I have to lock it in, I'm not going to touch them. Other than that, somebody's kept up on their oil on this thing. Because, I mean, she's really clean. So, keep up on your oils, guy. All right, guys, here we go. 1996 Ford 460 big block, 7.5 liter. This one, it ran. There was really nothing I found wrong with it other than our timing chain was pretty sloppy. Other than that, this thing was in really good shape. Everything looks good. Lifters look mint. Yeah, they're fine. So, we're just going to refresh this bad girl. Rod bearings, main bearings, front main seals, rear main seal, oil pans being replaced. This one's leaking. These were known for leaking because of rust. Yeah, all the seals, put it back together, clean it out, tear it all down, inspect everything, make sure we ain't got any surprises. But so far, this one's looking great. Goodbye, boss. Goodbye.
I don't know what happened, but something exploded.
Listen, it's not that old people are bad drivers, or that young people are bad drivers, or that women are bad drivers, or that men are bad drivers. It's that the U.S. has a policy saying, hey, before you're 18, you need weeks worth of driver's ed training and hours worth of practice on the road to be a safe driver, knowing the rules of the road. But once you're 18, fuck all of that. Just go down to the DMV and just say, hey, I need to take a license test, and we'll test you on 10 things. And if you don't screw up those 10 things, you get a license. You get a license for...
After
a starter replacement at the dealership, the customer noticed smoke coming from the engine bay. Turns out, the technician left a pry bar tool in there, which melted and eventually caught fire.
Customer comes in today, said she's got wires hanging down and steering difficult. Now, I am just absolutely baffled and stumped at this one. If anybody's got a part number for these wires, drop it in the comments. I think I'm going to start and we'll investigate the steering issue.
You ever get in your vehicle and you start to get ready to drive, and then you hear something like, oh, sound like a hiss. Is there a kitty? Are you a kitty? You're not a kitty. It's a little baby raccoon.